Philly both lost this weekend. Dallas now holds a 3.5-game lead in the NFC East, the largest margin in any division in football. The Cowboys are 5-1 and do have some question marks coming off their bye week, mainly Dak Prescott's calf injury, but they look to improve their record as they play my Vikings. On Halloween night, we are counting down the days. So at the beginning of the season, Skip picked Dallas to win the division, but Shannon, you took the field in the NFC East. Is it over?
No. Hold on. This is not an election.
3.5
This
games?
is not an election. There's no sense in calling a race right now. Just let it play out. And for the very reason that Jenny mentioned in the read, there's concerns with Dak Prescott calf. Remember how you felt during the preseason? So let's just hold on. Let's just go to... We got plenty of time. What's the sense? Oh, you just want to be first. You want to go ahead. We called the election. We calling it right now. And then you got to go back and redo this thing all over again. So let's just go let it play out. I'm going to let this thing develop. 3 more games. I'm going to give you 3 more. Give me 3 more games. If I don't see any movement, no signs of life, I'm going to pull the plug.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think you're close to pulling it as we speak. I can hear it in your voice.
No. I'm not. Look. Like I said, we got time, Skip. Dak, let's see how Dak calf is. Hopefully that's something that does not linger. He's able to play healthy, because I don't want no excuses from you. Because I already give you, we were doing good. We was riding along good until my quarterback got hurt. Skip, you know how this thing is. It's a fluid situation. This is the game of football. Is a collision sport. And when you get big men running into bigger men, things happen. So let's just see how it is. You're looking really good right now. I would really love for one of the other teams, the field, to be in the position that you're in.
Yep.
You riding shot. You in the catbird seat.
Yep.
You yep. You got a lot of yeps today.
Yep. Well, you've talked all about my team. What about your 3 teams? Which one do you love today? Which case can you make today?
It's hard to make a case. I'm just kind of, look, the Giants won yesterday, but that was, they beat Carolina. Carolina's just falling apart without Christian McCaffrey.
I told you about Sam Darnold.
But Skip, you asked. I'm not saying, Skip, he needs things to be perfect around him.
Okay, well, he doesn't have Christian McCaffrey, so I'll give you that.
But Washington defense has let me down. I know I'm only going to get so much from Taylor Heineke.
Call him Tyler. He deserves it.
No, Taylor Heineke. And at some point in time, you're going to have to come to my Jalen Hurts, Skip. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, his defense, man, Derek Carr, what was that yesterday?
On fire.
31 or 34, Skip.
Hey, it was one of the great stat lines in the history of pro football.
I think it was the second greatest one ever.
It was.
Come on, man.
Okay.
In an NFL game, you seen college, Skip, you see colleges guys go 23 or 24, 23 or 25, 28 or 20, 27, 28. But not in the NFL. That's supposed to be the highest level. And you let a guy go 31 or 34?
Yep. I told you with the Raiders' body language that first time out with Rich Bisaccia rising into the head position.
Yeah, they glad Gruden gone.
That's what they're doing. I told you the first day on this show, I said, the Wicked Witch is dead. That's their body language.
Hell, I'm thinking,
long live the Wicked Witch.
Skip,
right?
I'm thinking Derek Carr leaked those emails. That ain't no better the way he play. You see how he been playing since he been gone?
Well, who would want to play quarterback for John Gruden? Because I sure wouldn't.
No.
Nobody would.
No.
Not since Rich Gannon, he's one that could take it and give it back.
But Rich was a 13, 14-year vet.
He was.
That's a whole different ball game than one of these guys right here. Just like, man, that's John Gruden. He's won a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Rich Gannon's like, you're not finna talk to me like that.
Nope. And so it took that. And then, he goes to Tampa and he gets another veteran quarterback that who will give it as much. He'll dish it back to him as much as, So here we go. The Raiders are still on the Cowboys schedule, and I do fear them because they have caught fire.
Yeah.
But it's Thanksgiving Day at Jerry World, that late window game.
Yeah.
So I got that one. I'm still good with that.
So you count that as a win. You chalk that one up.
I got it as a win. So let's look now at what's happening. Well, let's first look at who's about to come back. Lyle Collins is about to come back at right tackle, and he's going to be rested and ready because he wasn't hurt. He was just suspended.
Right.
So I got that one. DeMarcus Lawrence has been hurt, but I'm just going to figure that at some point fairly soon he's going to bounce back and come back.
Have they activated him off IR?
No,
I don't think they have yet.
Not yet. Michael Gallup, I don't even know if we need him anymore, but surely we will down the stretch because invariably, I'm knocking on wood.
He's not been activated on IR.
He has not been activated yet. And that kid they drafted in the second round, the cornerback out of Kentucky via LSU, Kelvin Joseph, is still out and could contribute on nickel or dime or something down the stretch. So we got.
Oh, you counting on boss man fast, huh?
Yeah, I am, because I got some really good players who are on schedule at some point to be back and just add depth and firepower to what is already a very good team. So at Minnesota, my team is a 2.5-point favorite. And I do fear the game because Minnesota has been a little up and down, but when they're up, they're really up.
But their offense can move the ball now.
They can move the ball.
Those two receivers they got are really impressive, and Dalvin Cook can run it.
But when Kirk Cousins was the worst, when he was in Washington, we owned him. And last year at Minnesota, with Andy Dalton at quarterback, we owned him. And CeeDee Lamb made the catch of the year in pro football in the end zone. And we won a game at Minnesota. So if Dak can play, and I don't know if he can play, he's not going to practice today, but that doesn't surprise me. And it's all about a calf, and I fear calves as much as I fear hamstrings, because once they go, hamstrings tend to even bounce back faster than calves do sometimes, because sometimes calves can just wipe you out. So if he can't go, you got me. But I'm going to say, off all of his body language and everything that he said and everything that's been leaked from inside, they expect him to play Sunday night, October 31st, which is Halloween night, right? Is it Halloween?
Yeah, it's Halloween.
Halloween night, okay. At Minnesota. And I think it's going to be a horror story for Kirk Cousins.
I don't.
Yeah.
Candy corn for you.
Okay, then we get to come home and play Denver and Atlanta. Your Broncos, what's left of them, and Atlanta coming on offense, but I think we can just scorch them.
Kyle Pitts going to have like 200 on you.
Well, he might, but Dak might throw for 500.
Yeah, he might.
Okay, thank you very much.
Because Tua was throwing, those interceptions, but Tua threw 4 touchdowns, so I knew Dak.
With 2 interceptions. At Kansas City comes next, and I chalked this up as a big L, and now I think we got a shot.
That's a big dub now.
Okay, I got a shot there. And then I told you the Raiders, and then we go at New Orleans the next Thursday night after Thanksgiving. That's a 50-50 game, but I think we're good enough on offense against their defense that we can win that game.
Right.
And then comes the one that I chalked up as a big L right away as soon as I saw the schedule, at Washington, December 12th, and it still might be.
No.
It just still might. I'd still dismiss that as an L for my team. At the Giants, it's always tricky. It's always a battle.
It ain't no tricky.
It's
there ain't no run DMC talking about it's tricky.
It
ain't tricky.
It is a run DMC game.
No, it ain't. Stop it. You trying to see. I see what you're doing, Skip. You trying to hype this up so when they win these games, you're like, that was a very tough game. This is a rivalry. Then stop it. You know the Giants aren't very good. Washington isn't very good. So nor the Eagles.
I'll do the opposite. Then Washington comes on Sunday Night Football to Jerry World on December the 26th, day after Christmas. And I'll just say, I don't fear that game at all. So I'm doing the opposite. I'm saying I'm not going to build it up. We will win that game. And then comes the revenge game. Arizona comes to Jerry World on January 2nd. You remember the Monday night game last year?
They're going to beat you again.
It was an embarrassment. Yeah. It was a humiliation.
About to be another one.
It was all-time bad. It was literally run off the football field, just as the Browns did it to us and the Ravens did it to us at Baltimore.
D. Hopkins and Trayvon Diggs, head-to-head.
Yep.
Who you like?
Yeah, I like my team in a revenge game because I got Mike McCarthy giving a pregame motivational speech.
Oh, really? Y'all about to lose by 15. If he talked to your team before the game, you lose about 15.
And then we finish it out to go 13-4 at Philadelphia on January the 9th.
Oh, you revised. Hold on.
Yeah.
You said, you revised the schedule. You revised the record, huh? It was 12-5. Now you're 13.
12-5, but I bumped it up 1 just because of your Chiefs, you know. Like, you just sold them out. You just gave up on them.
They sold me out.
Okay, good. Well, then I'm going to go sell them out when my team goes up there.
Yeah, y'all probably going to win.
Okay.
Y'all probably be 14-3.
Yep, because my offense against that defense.
Oh, look at you. Look at you now. Oh.
Dak's going to have a day. You just got to get Dak healthy, and I'm going to trust that he is healthy. But if he's not, all bets are off. You might get back in the race.
You know what? They might just save Dak. Dak calf's not feeling quite right. They might save him for Sunday.
Well, that would mean, you mean save him what?
Save him.
So he wouldn't play on Halloween night. Nope. So I got to go with Cooper Rush.
Yeah. When
it could have been Cam Newton.
Or you could have what's the other one? Garrett Gilbert. Or you want Bad?
No.
You don't want Bad?
I want Will Greer. I like Will Greer a lot, but he's third string. It's going to be Cooper Rush. If Dak can't go, and Cooper Rush has completed 1 pass for 2 yards in his career, that's great. So I chalk that up as an L.
But you're feeling good. I can hear it in your voice, the way you talk about my team and this one leg. We got the Giants and we got Washington. You feeling good. You're going to run Kansas City's not looking too good right now. The only thing that seems to me, the only team that you're really worried about are the Vegas Raiders, but you seem to think that you're going to get those guys also. So I'm hearing you. It sounds like you're going to be 15-2 or 14-3 at worst.
Pro Football Focus says the Dallas Cowboys have the #1 graded offense in all of pro football.
Okay, Skip, I got it. I'm not here to refute that, but I'm just saying.
Thank you.
You going to revise it? You want to go 14-3, 15-2?
No, I got 13-4 right now. I undersold my team, and I was at 12-5, and you laughed out loud at me.
I did.
And now you're saying 13-4 is very doable.
14-3 is doable.
Really?
With that record.
Okay.
With that schedule?
Okay. 14-3 will lose you 10 cases of Diet Mountain Dew because there's no way that any of these. 14-3, then it's mathematically impossible because the field they're all 2 and 5.
Yeah.
So if they win out, that would be 10. So that would be 12-5 is the best you can do. So 14-3, it loses, right?
I mean, it is what it is, Skip. But I'm just holding on hope for them playoffs.
I will give you a deal right here, right now, to buy out from under your bet.
I want no deal.
It's 10 cases, and I will let you buy out here on October, whatever you said it was.
October 25th today.
25th? October 25th. That was my mom's birthday. May she rest in peace.
Happy birthday.
Okay, happy birthday, Mom, wherever you are. And the point is that I believe that you should go ahead.